Forestry is not rocket science. It's way more complex than that. Life on Earth depends on forests. 90% of animal and plant species living on the planet need forests to survive. Forests act like giant sponges, soaking up the rain to prevent floods and purifying the water that we drink. Natural forests play a critical role in mitigating climate change. They absorb carbon dioxide from the air, store it into the trees, deadwood and soil, and slowly release it back to the atmosphere over hundreds of years. But there are different views on how the forest should be managed and protected. Some people believe that Mother Nature should be left as is. Others say that many people directly depend on forests for providing food and shelter. We also need to build houses, print books, and make furniture out of wood. Can we balance this seemingly opposing interest? Yes, we can. And the answer is through responsible forest management. Responsible forest management increasingly means looking into the whole landscape to decide how to take care of each part, depending on the type of forest, its environmental value, the impact it has on other parts of the landscape, and the needs of society. When well-managed forests are harvested to supply timber, they don't follow the same cycle as natural forest. To maintain the health and sustainable supply of wood from this forest, trees are cut over a long period of time at different stages of development. The majority of trees are harvested when they become old and their growth has slowed down. This creates clear areas in the forest, where the new seedlings are then planted to regenerate the forest. However, it's important to not harvest all the mature trees, but to leave some of them to become really old trees and then to become dead trees to provide food and shelter for the insects, birds, plants and fungi to support biodiversity. Some parts of the forest are left untouched for the wildlife. In that way, the forest can keep on living and growing. One way to accommodate different views on how the forest should be managed and protected is through forest certification. Local forest owners, environmentalists, social groups and business come together to create rules on how the forest should be managed. Today, our wood is FSC certified or recycled. We know that wood is a fantastic material when sourced responsibly. But we also know that the pressure on the world's forest is growing due to unsustainable agriculture, expansion of cities, building roads, and illegal logging. It's more important than ever that NGOs, social groups, governments, and business work together for the future of forests.